This car was restored like 10 years ago by Jackie's relative. Some guys in Hungary made the bodywork, which wasn't like really perfect, but yeah, they worked with it for 10 years, but now it's time to do this car. It was time to do this car absolutely perfect.
Guten Morgen! Welcome! First media blast of Targa number 6, Jackie's baby. It's winter outside, snow everywhere, -degrees. But in the workshop it's nice and cozy and looking at new challenges. This car isn't bad actually. It's been restored once, but happily for us it isn't that bad. There are some problems here, some restoration parts which has been changed previously, but we tried to get this car back to former glory. First step now is to weld a little bit, and we coat it up with some primer. Porsche primer, easy to weld in. We'll take a look at the small details. This is probably a car which was made by very many manual labors since it's a prototype. It's this number 6 Targa. I've already seen some small things which I haven't seen before. So we have to take a look at the details, the early Targas. What's going on here? You can feel the history in this. Seems to make it for 4 grids. That's interesting. But basically I'm pretty happy actually. I thought it was worse under the color, so it's not that bad. There's some strange things, but not bad.
So yeah, the biggest work with this car was to get the body lines. They had changed panels there in the previous restoration, and they didn't get the lines. They didn't put the rockers in correct height. Door gaps was no good. In Porsche they are really good on the millimeter. There was other things. They had changed the floor to a not correct one. We had to change some of the parts of the floor to get it correct. We had to change all the fittings of all the lights, all the turn lights, the grills, the Targa bars, and so on. Morning! Standing here today with Jackie's baby, the first sold Targa. We have Jackie, we have Thomas. Car is now in paint. We have put the first coats of acid primer, epoxy primer, and now we gonna do the last ½ millimeter of coat and then put it to paint. We finished the metal work, and now the lines are good, gaps are pretty good, like it should be, and it starts to look like a magnificent Targa again. Original paint, original number. It's there, it's in the rear. I can see here now it's done for the 4-horn grills. The the lines are really, really good. Just like it should be. This car came to us, it was a little bit not so good, but now starts to look like a Porsche with good lines. Also inside is good. All the hinges, hoods, everything works like it's a new car. Spot welds are here. Yeah, this is an interesting car as well because it's probably the first car with the chassis tag here, and it has the first adjustable shock towers. This was the 911F's test wagon, so prototype, so it's a bit different. Lots of research in this. What is correct? What is good? What is not correct? The floors are now like they should be with one pressing. The Targa is fixed up. Everything is done with lead. So now we slowly take this primer down here and get everything down as it should. Doors works perfect, like they should. Gaps are perfect. The rear lid is fitting like it should. Yeah, I'm pretty happy actually. You should be too. Yeah. This will be another really, really good car from Urban's garage.
Every surface is prepped, every detail refined. When it comes to bodywork, there are no shortcuts. Restoring old Porsches at Urban's isn't just about fresh paint. It's about perfection. And the result? A finish that's as flawless as the day it left the factory.
Nice. You feel the paint? It's a real thinner paint, the old style stuff. So, Targa prototype Versuchswagen 006 is painted finally in its original Polo Red, like it should be. Everything looks damn good. Spent a couple of 100,000 to get the real paint booth. There, it works. When you see this stuff, it's really nice. Better to have a good pre-prep and a good paint booth instead of polishing. We don't like polishing of the cars. Everybody can polishing a cars, but get this nice straight out from the booth, that's hard. That's really hard. So everything else is painted inside. All the black parts, undercoating, everything is done. Now it's just uncovering this and bring it to assembly. It will be really nice to start to assembling this car again. Yeah, it's Friday. Good weather, good car, nice Porsche, good friends, good result. Keep Porsche-ing.
En liten plåt där för backgrejen så här. Som någon där bort en gång. Ja, vad säger jag? Ja, ni kör en foto.